Hi, Tim here with Clive Coffee. We're going to show you how to replace the vibratory pump on your A53 Mini. Before you do anything with your boilers, you always need to make sure that your machine is powered off and your boilers are depressurized by opening up your steam wand and releasing all of the pressure in that steam boiler. It's very important because you have hot water and steam. Ideally, you would let the machine cool off so that everything is easy to get in there and at a good temperature. The tools you're going to need today are an adjustable wrench and a 12mm wrench. We already have the panels off of the machine, side panels, top panel, and the back panel. That gives us easy access to our pump. This is our vibratory pump right here down at the bottom, middle of the machine. We're going to start by disconnecting the interior, this braided line that connects to the elbow here. Using our adjustable wrench, we can get in there and loosen that up. This will unthread completely. And at this point, we are going to disconnect from the other side both the tube that's on this side of the pump, just pulls right off, and then we're also going to disconnect our wires. There's the thicker wire here on the top. You can just wiggle that off, and then there's the thinner wire on this second connector in the middle, and the capacitor. We'll take these off and set them aside. Next, we can remove the rubber that connects just by sitting inside that rubber joint there. You can remove that. With our pump in this position, what we're going to do is remove the elbow. You have the ability to get your 12mm thin wrench in there to hold that, and your adjustable so we'll remove this elbow here. Now we're going to be putting the elbow back onto our replacement pump. So we can slide this one out. So now we can take our new pump and we'll remove that cap. And we're going to slide this brass piece into our mount. And then we can put the elbow back in place here. So we'll hand tighten it. And then we can use our crescent wrench and adjustable wrench to further tighten that down. And now we can put the other rubber mount in place. Just slide this here. It snaps in. And we're going to want to connect our wiring. We'll do this in reverse order. The capacitor can slide into this, this sheathing here. The thin wire goes on this middle pin, and the thicker wire is closer to the outside. Remember to connect your tubing. You just pull that out of the spring, slide it over, and then we'll put the spring back in place there. Finally, we'll connect this internal braided line back into place here on the elbow. The pump can be turned so that the wires are facing in and the mounts have a little bit of wiggle to them to give the pump the room to kind of vibrate and reduces the noise that you're going to hear on the machine. At this point, you can go ahead and put the panels back on your machine, fill the machine boilers up, ensure that you don't see any leaking happening. You could do that with the panels off, just to double check and make sure all of your fittings are secured. If you see any leaking, just get in there with your wrench and tighten things up. And that's how you replace the vibratory pump on your LUCCA A53 Mini. For information on removing panels and using your A53 Mini, check out the links here. And for other tech tips, visit our knowledge resources at clivecoffee.com.